a ranch chicken lettuce wrap. Did I say that right, Rick?
Sounds good.
Okay. Well, we've never made one, but we've eaten lots and lots of wraps. But I ran across a recipe that has a homemade ranch sauce, and I'm very excited about this. So I am Nancy with Cooking with Nancy O. This is my husband Rick. In case you don't know who we are,
Yeah.
we don't know who we are today either. So we're really excited because we have so much going on at the farm. You can see our lettuces. We have replanted because we've been selling lettuces off the tower. The farm is just chock full of lettuce, and it's been very exciting around here. And so our recipe today has lettuce that you can use romaine, you can use butter, red leaf, which we have a merlot lettuce here, or a Bibb lettuce. So we have some. You actually cut butter, merlot, and Bibb lettuce for us, right?
Yes.
Something else that you can grow on the tower is dill, and you can dry it, and then you have it for year round. And then we also grew tomatoes on the tower, and these are just little orange hat tomatoes that we love to grow. And we're going to,
Chives.
oh, and the chives. I'm sorry, I forgot about the chives. That's why they're up there. We did not grow an avocado or bacon.
No.
So we are going to make this lettuce wrap. I've never made one before. I shouldn't say it. My first attempt of trying one didn't work because I used the wrong lettuce. So today I want to use a more, a leaf lettuce that will roll. And I have decided that I think we're going to use the Merlot because I like the color in it. It has some red in it, and I really like that. I love adding lots of color to my salad, so why not to my wraps? So we are going to put this on. I'm coming over, Rick.
Okay.
On a piece of parchment because we're going to end up rolling this with parchment. So I'm going to set this aside because we have to make our dressing first. I keep calling it dressing, but they call it a sauce, and it's a very healthy one. We have here a half a cup of plain yogurt, and I squirted a teaspoon of Dijon mustard in there, and a little bit of sea salt. Oops, that wasn't sea salt, but this is. I'm just going to sprinkle a little bit in, and then they want some pepper. Well, we're going to do without pepper because we didn't get it out. Rick is going to grab it. We can't be perfect all the time, guys. Here it is. We're just going to sprinkle a little bit in there for flavor. And then we have some onion powder and garlic powder that's going to go in here. And it's like a half a teaspoon of each. So this is really easy. And then you're going to use the fresh dill or dried dill, either way. And how much did you use in here? Tablespoon? Tablespoon. And the dill grows beautiful on the tower. And it looks like a big bouquet with flowers on it. And it's just gorgeous. I planted some extra seeds this time. Okay, so what else do I need in here? The chives?
Yeah.
Okay, Rick called these chives, but I think they were green onions.
These were, yeah.
Okay, so there is a difference between chives and green onion. The green onion is a little bit stronger, so I'm only going to use half of these because chives are more mellow. Did you know that, Rick?
I did not.
Okay. But you can grow the green onions on the tower. They are a root vegetable, but you can cut the stems down and use them for flavor in your salads. So, look at this.
Looks pretty good.
This is a ranch sauce, but I love dill, so this has got me really excited. We were supposed to whisk it. Oh, smell that, Rick.
That's good.
Isn't that awesome? Okay, so we're going to set this aside, and we're going to try to make a wrap. So we're going to add, big savings. They want sliced chicken. We went and bought rotisserie chicken, which is kind of shredded, and I thought that would be really nice for rolling up in a wrap. What do you think?
Yeah. I think it'd be better, and it doesn't
Should we
have
roll this way?
Sure. It doesn't have the preservative.
Right.
Yeah.
Duh. You mean that the processed meats have?
Yes.
Right. So it says to use thin slices. I'm just going to use what's shredded here because I think that would make it nice and tender. And you can add what would be equivalent to 2 to 3 slices.
Yeah.
See how that works? And we went to the store and they had it all. They rotisserie and took it off. It was just all sold in a container. So that's a great way to add chicken or that to your salads. Okay, now we're going to add a couple spoonfuls of this, and this is yogurt, so you know how good this is going to be with all those seasonings. Okay, and what do we add next, Rick? He's got it. How about some cheese?
Cheese
You don't
is
know?
always good, yeah.
Cheese is always good, and you can add as much as you want, whatever kind. We happen to have sharp cheddar, and then we're going to add some avocado slices. You know, I'm not an avocado fan because it's a texture thing with me, but the more I eat it, the more my palate is adjusting to it. So that's true with anything. I was never a big salad eater, but now that I eat them all the time, my body craves them all the time. So it just takes a little bit of time for your body to adjust to things. And then they want bacon in here. I'm going to put the bacon like this so we can roll it. I'm adding extra bacon because you know Rick likes bacon.
Yep.
Okay. What'd you say? That's true?
That's true.
All right. We are going to try rolling this, and this is where I always mess up. Oh, a tomato. I'm sorry. Good thing. He stopped me. Now, they say to use a Roma tomato and slice it. These were just little orange hat tomatoes that we grow on the tower inside, and we just slice them like a tomato, and, tomato slice, and they work out well. So you see how many times I altered the recipe. We didn't use processed meat. We used rotisserie chicken. We used tomatoes off of the tower, and we used shredded chicken.
Right.
We did, what else did I change? Oh, it says slices of cheese, and I use grated cheese.
Right.
You know.
And you could probably use, if you want, if you're into the turkey bacon, you could do that
Absolutely.
rather than the regular bacon.
You can put anything in here, really. Okay, so we're going to roll this, and we're supposed to roll it really tight, and then we're going to turn around and roll it in the parchment. I think I put too many goodies in it. See, now I'm going to turn this and roll this like this in the parchment. Roll. Give me the rag, please. I don't want the outside of the paper all messy. Okay. See, and if you fold this up, it's going to be just like you buy at the store, and then you can tear it down. Yeah, just don't cut my lettuce. Oh, he's not even going to cut the whole thing. Did you see that, guys? See, now look, you have a lettuce wrap, and look at how yummy this is. Rick is doing a little dance over here. You're dying to try it, aren't you?
I'm ready.
Okay, what are you so excited to taste here?
I think it's just all of it, really, because we've never had the lettuce wrap before.
We do tortilla wraps.
Yeah, we do
all the
tortillas.
time.
So it's been tortillas.
So why couldn't you do this with scrambled eggs and bacon?
Very well could.
Yes, sir. And tuna salad.
Tuna salad.
Okay, I'm going to give this to you,
Okay.
and you're going to taste this, and you're going to let me know how it is. Don't eat the paper. Maybe you have to get down further.
No, that's good. The ranch has that dill with it.
I love dill.
Very good.
I think dill is so good.
Very good.
So I'm going to tear it down because I don't want to eat the paper. I'm going to pull over here, though. Oh, that's so
I might
good.
have to try another.
But
Take one for the team.
Okay, take one for the team. Okay, guys. That ranch sauce is so refreshing. Fresh lettuce off the towers. Fresh tomatoes off the towers. Dill that we grew on the towers. You can't get it much better than that.
No,
How do you like it?
that's very good.
I think he wants to eat the rest of it, guys, but I can't let him have it just yet because we have some more stuff to talk about. We have to tell you guys where we're going to be this weekend, and I want you to come visit us. We are going to be at Baker's Creek in Mansfield, Missouri with our towers, and we cannot wait to get down there and get all set up. I'll also have some jewelry at my booth and some embroidery things. But we are going down there to showcase our towers for the weekend. It's on Sunday and Monday, so we won't be here during the cooking show. I'm sorry, you're going to have to do without me for a week. Yeah. But when we get back, we're going to start a series. You see all of that lettuce that we are growing. We're going to, each week, we're going to talk about a specific type of lettuce and the good nutrition for it and what you can use it for. And that way you can become more familiar with all the different types of lettuce there are out there. Because there's so many. We're growing 7 different kinds on our towers. And that's a lot of variety. And so we thought we would just cover the bases on each variety, one each week, and make something really nice with it. What else do we have to tell them?
Well, we're growing more than just lettuces. We have one tower that has strawberries in it that are starting to take off, do well, because it was requested that we had to do that by our grandson.
So we have a whole tower of strawberries going here,
Yeah.
and they have shot up like you wouldn't believe in the last, just over the weekend even. They just popped way up. And we have some kale growing back there. And a little trick if you grow kale on the tower is now that we're coming up to graduation and Mother's Day season, if you make a vegetable platter, you can literally use kale around it to decorate because it holds its shape. So I thought that was kind of clever.
Yep.
Okay, so if you want to stop in and see our lettuce, come on by. We're over here on Lee Ferry Road. We are actually selling lettuce now, so we can harvest some for you and you can take it home fresh. It'll keep at least 2 weeks in your fridge because it's being freshly harvested and not traveling. And then this weekend, don't forget to come see us down in Mansfield. If you have time, they have a beautiful festival down there, and we're going to be there with the towers, and we love talking to you. If you do stop by, make sure you say you saw us on the cooking show, so we know that. And I don't know if we have anything else going on, do we? Other than stop by and see us, because if you haven't seen the farm yet, wow, you don't know what you're missing. So, okay, until not next week, the following week, and we're going to start our lettuce series, and we're really excited to see you stop by our booth over the weekend. So we will talk to you later, and you guys have a great day. Bye.
Bye. This is excellent.
You like it?
I do. I really do like this.
I think it's so delicious.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost like chicken salad. I wonder if you took it and made the sauce into the chicken and made a chicken salad.
Oh,
It'd be easier to roll up.
Yeah, might be. Yeah. Looks like this is not going in the fridge.